Welcome to today's virtual workshop on Zoho Marketing Automation and how you can best leverage Zoho Marketing Automation for your e-commerce needs. So let's break down the agenda first. So we are gonna look at some major challenges of e-commerce businesses today and what is the significance of a marketing automation platform in e-commerce industry and run you through some product capabilities of Zoho Marketing Automation specifically and walk you through some use cases which you can attain using Zoho Marketing Automation. So let's jump right into it. So if you see, there is almost 15 to 20 percentage of e-commerce business revenue being invested back into marketing. So as you can see in the graph, this can be paid advertising, this can be SEOs, this can be email advertising or digital advertising, you name it, right? Or simply put, it can be investing in a marketing platform. So this shows there is a demand where e-commerce businesses are heavily investing on marketing platforms or a marketing automation platform. So what does a marketing automation platform do for e-commerce business? It actually gives you back time. So as e-commerce business owners, most of you have set up your own stores or you have your digital presence, right? So you'll be juggling through different things. You're setting up the store, you're adding products, you are having a set of communication set, you are running promotions, you're running marketing. So you are juggling between different things. So what does marketing automation platform do? It actually simplifies things and gives you back that time so that you can focus on the right set of activities. So going forward, I'll show you how it actually helps you get your time back. So as a business owner, your primary goal would be to attain the right set of customers from different channels, different venues, engage with them, and convert them to customers, and post conversion, retain them with your business. So your marketing doesn't stop with just the conversion part, but you keep engaging with them for cross sell activities or upselling or different products or engaging in loyalty campaigns as well. So let's put it into two buckets. One is the acquisition part and one is the retention part, right? So while your goals are this, you might face these challenges in your business. So you have to attract the right set of customers, right? You have to find different lead generation venues. It can be social, it can be paid advertising. You have to drive quality leads so that you get a good amount of conversions. The lower conversion rates can be another challenge which you might be breaking your head with. And shopping cart abandonment, I don't need to add much on it because this is a common challenge for every e-commerce business. And you have these poor customer retention strategies being put into place as well. So as an e-commerce business, these are common challenges of any e-commerce business owner. So that's where Zoho Marketing Automation comes in, and we have built Zoho Marketing Automation specifically to bring you out of these challenges. How? So we have bought in this concept of a marketing funnel where you have different stages of a marketing funnel, right? So you have the awareness stage, you have this consideration stage, you have this conversion stage, and post conversion you have the loyalty and advocacy stages as well. So, as an e-commerce business owner or a marketer, you have different marketing strategies planned for each of these stages of the funnel. So, for what works in the top of the funnel may not work in the middle of the funnel, and what works in the middle of the funnel doesn't work for the bottom of the funnel. So, you have different individual strategies for these marketing stages. So, as with Zoho Marketing Automation, you can have all these stages connected with different capabilities. So I'm going to run you through how you can sort of achieve these things using Zoho Marketing Automation. So for attracting the right set of leads, you have so probably you are investing on paid advertising, you are running campaigns on social media, or you have your contact list, you are running promotions on WhatsApp, you are running email campaigns to different customers. So you bring them back to your website or your store, right? So when they come to your store, you have to engage them right there itself. So you have to have proper sign up forms, you have to have pop up forms which will engage with them immediately in real time, and you can sort of build different landing pages. uh, so let's say there is a Black Friday season coming up, you need to immediately build a landing page specifically for this Black Friday campaign. So what do? You can use Zoho Marketing Automation, build a landing page just like that, host it under minutes. You can host it probably on your domain, on your website, or you can host it freely also. I'll walk you through all these things when I go in depth into the product. So this is how you basically attract the right set of leads from social media and then capture those leads in your funnel. And once you have those contact details, you start segmenting them. You properly plan your campaigns because you have the data now. You have your contact details, you have your email, you have your basic demographics, and now based on that you segment you sort of have a different set of list for your campaigns. You set up workflows for your marketing. You plan different types of marketing campaigns or communications for that. So all we have these capabilities for this middle of the funnel activities. And as I said, how you engage with them, how sort of drive these communications, we have WhatsApp integration, we have email, and we have SMS and social. So you can leverage all these channels at different scale and run different kinds of promotions based on your businesses. And once you start engaging with them, or once you start making that initial conversation, you start scoring them. So remember, we talked about giving the time back to you. So how do we do that? So basically you focus on the right set of leads. So how do you focus on the right set of leads? You score them. You have different scoring criteria. You can probably score them based on how they behave on your website, how they react to an email which you have sent, or what kind of demographics, or field based scoring basically. So you score them, you have you segment them based on different criteria, based on your business conditions, and you know where what stages they stand in. So some you as a marketer or a e-commerce business owner, you will focus on the leads which is closer to the conversion, and you will have a different set of marketing initiatives for cold leads, so which is not that closer to conversion. So you split your marketing into two. So now you know where you have to spend your time in. That is how you actually get back that time, so that you don't waste your time on leads which is not gonna add any value to your business. So you this is where scoring will help you. And once you have these leads, or once you have these contacts sorted under different segments, if you have your CRM connected to it, you can drive these set of contacts to CRM and then have a complete customer journey experience as well. So, as a marketer, it's very important to analyze what you have been doing and how you have been doing it. So, we have a dedicated marketing planner in Zoho Marketing Automation. Amazing capability, actually. I personally love this because this actually sorts out our marketing campaigns. We know what campaigns go in what dates, right? We have different email campaigns set up, we have different SMSs going, we have different WhatsApp campaigns set up. So you completely align all your vision or all your marketing initiatives in this planner. You add your budget to it. You can track your entire ROI, how much your campaigns are bringing back to your business, how well are they performing, what sources is working for you, what campaigns works best for you, and what doesn't work. So again, to the time concept, it will actually help you focus on the right set of campaigns and probably check the campaigns which are not delivering the right ROI for your businesses. And as a tool, it gives you a complete overview of your contacts. So this is like a gold mine for any e-commerce business or any marketer, as a matter of fact. So it gives you a complete degree, a complete 360 degree of your contacts, saying that which lists are they part of, which segments are they part of, what devices are they using, what geographies are they coming in from, what campaigns have been sent to them, what workflows are they currently in, right? So you have a complete 360-degree view of your contacts. So you know how you have to approach these contacts now. So you can personalize these kind of communications for your contacts as well. So in essence, Zoho Marketing Automation will help you in achieving the complete life cycle marketing of your businesses. So right from attracting the right set of leads, engaging them on different channels, creating different nurture campaigns and scoring them and pushing them to sales, and then engaging with them post conversion, driving loyalty campaigns, and making sure that you grow your business out of your existing customers. So this is what Zoho Marketing Automation as a tool does for you. It's an amazing tool. I think most of you might have seen with Zoho One. So for those who haven't, it's an individual multi-channel marketing automation software, and it has this capability specific for e-commerce businesses, and you're gonna love this. So I would definitely ask you to sort of try or give a spin, right? So now let's see the major use cases of Zoho Marketing Automation, or how, as a marketer, you can sort of best leverage Zoho Marketing Automation for your e-commerce needs. So, as I mentioned in the earlier slides, your primary goal would be to acquire new set of customers or drive the right set of customers to your store or your business's website. So how do you do that? We have social media integrated. You can integrate your different social media accounts, be it LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter, and we are bringing in Instagram, and it will be live in next week itself. And you can run your campaigns on WhatsApp. If you have your customers' phone numbers, you can send communications to them, drive them from these channels to your store, run emails, run SMS campaigns, and bring them back to your store. So once they are inside your website, how do you engage with them? You have your sign up form set up, you have your pop up form set up, and then you capture your contact details. So as I explained, let's say I think Joe has a jewelry business here. So if you wanna do a, let's say, a Black Friday sale for your select customers, you can build a landing page just like that in under 5 minutes using Zoho Marketing Automation, and drive your customers back to your store. So I'm gonna show you the product as well, so you can relate it in real time. So here is a quick overview. It's a dashboard for e-commerce. So I'm gonna run you through these things later. So I'll quickly show you how you can sort of drive traffic from your different social or avenues of marketing. So as I explained, you have your sign up form set up. I'm gonna quickly run through so that we don't fall behind on time. Let's say lead sign up form. So you have these templates already. If you want to choose from anything, you can just basically get your templates ready up and ready, like just like that. So I'm gonna choose this one for now. So you can build these forms. You have a proper website builder, drag and drop builder. Basically, you can customize your forms, your response actions, your CTAs, and host this form on your website. So once you have the forms on your website, you can get your details. Similarly, we have these pop-up forms as well. So this is something which you're gonna love, because we have different criteria to sort of um make this pop up visible for your customers as well. Yes, so these are all the pop-up templates which are available within Zoho Marketing Automation, and you have something specific for the Zoho e-commerce as well. And based on holidays, templates, and different categories, we have scheduled it on different categories as well. So I'm just gonna show you how this works out. Similar to a sign up form, you have a dedicated drag and drop builder. You want to add image to it, you can sort of add it, and do the complete whole customization thing just like that, and have these pop-up forms trigger. Here are the triggering conditions. If you want sort of trigger when a visitor enters the page, you can do that. Or if you want to sort of time it, you can do that as well. Or if you want to have a different goal for when this should trigger, you can do that. We also have customer triggers, which will if this satisfies a certain condition, then you can sort of trigger that as well. Let's say city or IP. So you have different sort of trigger conditions based on this particular segment, and you can trigger these custom triggers just like that. Yeah. And as I was mentioning about the landing page, so let's see how quickly you can build one. Let's see, Black Friday campaign. You have all these templates to choose from, right? So, like, let's say e-commerce. Let's do this. So yeah, this is just like any website builder. You can freely drag and drop your edits, and if you wanna change images, do that. Once you have integrated your store to it, you can bring in your products from or your creatives, and build your own landing pages basically. Let's say you want to integrate a form, you can integrate forms as well, have custom form build, and these responses would be triggered to, let's say, CRM, or if you want it to be put into a list, you can do that as well. The best part about landing pages is you can either host it on your own website, or you can host it on Zoho Marketing Automation for free. Right, so you sort of don't have to go sought after a developer for this. It's like uh, you can get it done in under 10 minutes or so, right? So if you want to run a campaign just like that, or if this is something which you didn't plan for, you can immediately get this up and going easily. So this is how you configure the response actions. What happens when the contacts sign up with you? What happens when they sort of fill the form? You can probably add them to a list. If you want to create a new list, you can create them to a new list. Or if you want to add them to the existing list, you can also do that. Or if you want to add assign tags to it, you want to start a different journey, or like how I said, if you want to add a score to it, you can do that. So and similarly, you can push all these contacts which you have gotten from landing pages to Zoho CRM as well. So this is how you basically drive contacts, or attract the contact details from different avenues, and then capture those lead details, right? And so going back to our presentation, so you drive your traffic to the store, you have your contact details now. So what do you do then? Then you start communicating with them, you engage with them contextually. You have different avenues, different channels. Now you have email campaigns, you can have SMS campaigns, and you have WhatsApp campaigns. So I'll show you how we can do that. So this is the email builder we have currently. Pretty easy setup, and we have a dedicated e-commerce module just for emails as well. So we have different templates, built-in templates specific to e-commerce industries, right? So I'll show you that. This is how you add the to list. If you have a list, you can send it to them. If you want to sort of send it to a segment, you can do that. Customize subject lines, add emojis to it, personalize it on a different based on your business conditions, track your from addresses, and this is how you choose the templates. So this is currently specific to e-commerce, and we have these many templates basically for e-commerce industry. So let's try this one. And email marketing is one of the powerful tool for driving contacts or engaging with your contacts and driving business. Actually, I'll have a set of use cases specifically for email marketing towards the end of the session. So this is how the email builder will look like. It's a visual builder. It's pretty much same like any other email builders out there, and but way better. And it's very easy to use. You can literally drag and drop things, have content ready. You can add your products here. You can have different CTAs to it. So I'm just gonna show you how you can add products to it. So uh, if you have integrated your store to Zoho Marketing Automation, your product details will be automatically fetched into this email builder or whatever campaigns you are choosing. So I'm just gonna add a product here. So since I have connected my store, you can select what products you want to add it to. So I'm gonna just go with this one. So by default, you get these details here. So if you wanna sort of have two different products, you can do that as well. Multiple products, add images to it. Sorry, yeah. So similarly, we have templates for different occasions for any e-commerce businesses. So let's say, welcome emails, which is one of the famous, or most sought after sort of email marketing, or the first level of communication which will go for any e-commerce business. So you can have your products in that, right? And this is something which we have introduced new to Zoho Marketing Automation, the smart recommendation engine. So this is completely AI power driven, and you need to at least have 10 products or and 100 customers and 50 orders for this algorithm to sort of work, or AI engine to fetch these details from your store. So these are the different recommendations which you can pull or get it from your store, right? And then you can, based on your store data, it will fetch these products by default. Similarly, just like any email builder, you have all these text, images, multimedia, social icons, footer. You want to add a video to it, you can add video. Or if you want to build your own email campaign, you can use it, build it using your HTML as well. And here is one specific feature which you're gonna allow. So we have this dynamic content which actually shows different content for different people or different segments. So let's say you are driving the same email campaign. So let's say you are doing a Black Friday sale for two different cities. So for let's say city number one, you want to show this content. Let's say Montreal. And for that, put if your email campaign achieves that, or if the email campaign has a segment where your contacts are from Montreal, they will be able to see this particular content for that segment alone, and for the rest of them we'll be showing a different content. So similarly, you can add images based on conditions. And if you want a combination of both text and images, you can do that. If you want a different CTA for a different city, you can do that. These are the different kind of customization you can do for dynamic conditions. So this is like a huge thing when it comes to personalization, right? So you want to sort of drive personalized content or drive personalized email to a different segment, and that's gonna have get you more traction in terms of open rates and engagement metrics as well. So dynamic content is going to definitely help you win back more or win more customers for your business. So this is how you build your email campaigns. I'm going to quickly run through SMS campaigns now. So this is the social campaigns I was talking about earlier. So once you have uh, integrated your LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter account, you can get these uh, accounts integrated and then sort of post it or post different campaigns on it. If you want to sort of drive happy holidays, if you want to add an emoji, you can do that. If you want to add a, you know, these are the accounts which you have integrated to it. So this is Facebook, this is LinkedIn, this is Twitter, and if you want to add an image, you can definitely add an image to it. And then yeah, posted, you can see how your post looks, you can see how your post is performing, and probably you can not probably, you can definitely schedule your post as well for a different time, see the engagement metrics, how your posts are performing, and drive traffic from these social campaigns back to your store. Similarly, we have SMS campaigns as well. So for SMS campaigns, we have bought in our own SMS integration from Zoho. This is like a native integration. You don't have to go for a third party integration anymore. Or if you have a third party integration, you can very well use that as well. But this is like natively built into Zoho Marketing Automation. So similar to a e-commerce campaign, email campaign, you have a builder, you have your to and from addresses, and create your content just like that. Add your content, personalize it with emojis, and have different segments to it, have different tags attached to it, and sort of drive these campaigns for getting more driving more traffic back to your website as well. So then comes WhatsApp campaigns. So this is a new addition to Zoho Marketing Automation, and I think this is one of the most sought after channel in any marketing campaign, right? It has one of the best open rates, and if you compare any other marketing channel, right, it has like close to 98% of open rates just for WhatsApp. So if you have your customers' phone numbers, if you have your if your region has WhatsApp predominantly, or your customers use WhatsApp predominantly, you can definitely shoot bulk SMS campaign. Bulk WhatsApp campaigns to these contacts. You can personalize this content. You can basically run two types of conversations using WhatsApp. So one is marketing conversation, another is utility conversations. So under marketing conversation, you can sort of run, yeah. So it's multilingual, suppose different languages. So this is a direct integration with the Meta. So whatever languages Meta supports, we support it with Zoho Marketing Automation as well. So you can run marketing conversations, where marketing conversation basically is running promotions or offers or discounts to your customers, right? And the second part of or the second conversation which you can run using WhatsApp is utility conversation. So utility conversations can be transactional in nature. So if you have your product updates, or if you want to sort of remind something about your purchase or something on those lines, those comes under utility conversations. uh, this is how you and you can personalize them with different uh, yeah so you can personalize them with different merge tags, and run different sort of marketing conversations with WhatsApp. You have a header, you have a body content, you have footer content, and you can have custom buttons or custom CTAs as well. And currently, we don't support replies from WhatsApp campaigns, but we can see how your campaigns are performing how many contacts we have sent this to, how many of them how many contacts did it get delivered to, and how many of them have read this, and how many of them clicked on it, and how many of them have replied to it. So currently we don't support where you can see what the replies of these individual messages are, but then this is in the pipeline. We'll be supporting it in the next few months, right? And it gives a complete overview stats of the cost per click, the cost per lead, and the delivery stats of it, the delivery side of it, and how basically your campaigns perform, what geographies are they coming in from, and how many contacts or what are the specific contacts we have run this campaign to. So basically, you have these many channels which supports which we support in Zoho Marketing Automation, and as a e-commerce business, this is like a huge opportunity because you have these your customers spread across these channels. So if your customers are not sort of engaging with you over email, you can definitely try them on SMS or WhatsApp, or basically you can engage them all over using all the channels as well, right? So once you start engaging with them, you start segmenting them, you have different tags assigned to it. So you start different workflows, you have different automation setup. You want your customers to sort of fit into that customer journey, you want to take them or probably nurture them to make that final purchase. You score them based on how they react to your brand or to your website activities or your email activities. And then, as I showed earlier, you have this dynamic content thing where you can sort of personalize for different segments. I'm going to quickly show you how you can segment your contacts. So we have specific e-commerce related segments for Zoho Marketing Automation, and that's a win-win for both businesses and the customers alike. So I'll show you how what we have specifically for e-commerce. We have these segments: product selection, purchase product, and abandoned cart, abandoned product in the cart, and abandoned product in cart with variance and number of products ordered. Similarly, we have segments related to purchases as well, right? So and we have order related segments. So basically, if you connect your store, you can slice and dice the data based on your store. So you can have multiple segments and imagine the possibilities of creating multiple campaigns based on these many segments. So the higher your chance of it's gonna increase the chance of you sort of winning or engaging your customers. So these are different segments. If you wanna add uh, more segments to it, you can do that, or you have these criterias. And if you want to do a different segmentation, or if you want to add a different condition to it, you can do that as well. So this is definitely going to add value to your e-commerce business, right? Similarly to segments, you can have different contact tags as well, just like how you maintain a separate email list for your customers, right? And then comes the workflow part of it, or the journey orchestration part of it. So this is one of the major thing which we have built on Zoho Marketing Automation. So I'm going to show you what capabilities we have. So these are the different templates available with Zoho Marketing Automation for journeys. So if you have your store set up, right, and if you want to run the initial piece of communication from the store, from the website, you can definitely choose these templates. Or if you want to build something of your own based on your business conditions, you can start from scratch as well. You have different templates like lead nurturing campaigns, re-engagement, which is very important for e-commerce industries. I'm gonna show you this later. And you have customer retention strategies. And if you want if you want to sort of engage your visitors on who are present on your website, you have different set of journeys. And similarly, you can have something for event as well. I'm gonna just show couple of modules or a couple of action components from journeys and show you how it actually works. So let's say you have a website and you somebody submits uh, a sign up form or a pop up form, and you want to run a piece of communication for them. So how do you do that? Let's see that. So you want to send an email, you create an email campaign. Yeah, let's say we want to do a welcome email, associate a topic for it. Yeah. And add your subject details from sender details and your content here. You can just like how you know, sort of complicate, sorry, sort of build your journeys. You can build these email campaigns as well. So you build this based on your brand, have different set of content ready, have your social icons. Once you have set it up, you save and proceed. So what happens when somebody submits this form, or somebody clicks on gives their contact details on the form, then we get this email will be triggered immediately. Or if you want to sort of send a WhatsApp campaign, you can do that as well. Or if you want to do a SMS campaign, you can send an SMS campaign as well immediately, right? And these are all the different types of actions which we have which you can configure for your workflows, and it's huge and the possibilities are like crazy. And we have specifically some components just for e-commerce industries as well. So there is something, as I was showing the uh, abandoned cart as a major challenge, this is something which you can do for your customers or your contacts who have gone till the checkout process and but didn't complete it. So once you integrate your store, you have your stores there. If you want this to be a common for all of your product in the cart, you can do that. Or if you want to do just specifically for a product, you can do that as well. And if you want to add a cart value specific, you can add that as well, right? So what happens when you sort of when a contact sort of abandons the cart? After 1 hour of abandoning the cart, we'll be, yeah, I'm sorry, after 1 hour of abandoning the cart, they will trigger an email to that contact. And this you can, you know, sort of bring back that contacts to the checkout process as well. And if you want to send an SMS campaign, you can do that. And similarly, we have purchase follow-ups as well. I'm going to show you how. So once you have done your purchase follow up, once the contact has done the purchase, if you want to follow up with them immediately with a email, you can do that, or with an WhatsApp campaign, or with an SMS campaign. So similar to the abandoned cart trigger, you can add your once you connect your store, you can select the product which you want to sort of run this campaign to, and you can mention what the product amount is, have this different kind of criterias and send different kind of campaigns as well, right? So you can definitely go through these triggers. There are a lot of cool stuff in here. I mean, based on your business conditions, you can if you want to add a certain list, you can add these contacts to a list. If you want to remove them from a list, you can. Similarly, you can assign tags, you can score those leads. If you don't want, or if you want to create a time gap where the initial conversation runs between or you know the first conversation, you can have this time delay setup. So what time delay does is it creates a window where the communications are being stalled. So if you create a time delay for, let's say, your contact should get an email or a SMS or a WhatsApp campaign after 5 days. You can create that time delay for 5 days and then run different campaigns to it. And once you have done or engaged with your contacts, you can, based on their email activity or how they have a sort of, let's say, if you have sent an email WhatsApp campaign to your customers, based on how they have performed or what they have reacted to that particular WhatsApp campaign, you can sort of send these customers to CRM as well. So if you want, uh, let's say, red and unread, and if you want the customers who have read the WhatsApp campaigns to be pushed into the CRM, you can do that. And if you want to create a different, email campaign or an SMS, or you want to engage them again with a different campaign, you can do that as well. So it's a very easy to use journey, drag and drop builder. You can, completely automate the whole process of your customers' life cycle using this particular module. And I'm gonna show you uh, another interesting component, which is criteria match. So this we use basically for re-engaging with your uh, customers. So let's say somebody has purchased something, but they haven't purchased one particular accessory from you, then you can engage with this trigger and run a different campaign to them. So you have all the possibilities, all the combination permutations to sort of create a flow, a workflow, or a journey for your entire contacts to be present in the business, or sort of nurture them and keep the communications in line so that they make the purchase and they stay with you, right? So this is how you sort of personalize or engage with your audience, target audience, or your contacts or your leads, based on using Zoho Marketing Automation. So then next comes the data or the analytics part of it. So remember, I told you, as a marketer or as a e-commerce business owner, it's very important for you to understand what works for you and what doesn't work for you, right? So you have to see what campaigns, you have to check what campaigns you have to go forward with, how much you should invest on what campaigns, and what campaigns is actually bringing back more customers back into your business. And we have a dedicated dashboard for e-commerce specifically built into Zoho Marketing Automation, and this has a RFM analysis. So RFM analysis is nothing but recency, frequency, and monetary analysis. And as an e-commerce business owner or a marketer, it's very important you are aware of these concepts. So for those who don't know what RFM analysis, what it basically does is it gives a count of the recent purchases, or customers who have recently purchased from you, and how recent they have purchased, and how frequently they are buying from you, and what is the monetary value, how much is the purchase value. So based on the recency, you can see how recently they have purchased. So if they haven't purchased from you for more than, let's say, 5 months or 5 weeks, then you can have a different campaigns plan for them. Now, when with the frequency part of it, if they keep buying from you frequently, you have a different campaigns for them. You have a set of discounts, you have a set of promotions for your power customers. And the monetary value, which customers to go after, how much they are buying from you, what how much do they bring back to your business. So you have a different set of campaigns planned for these set of customers. This is what RFM analysis do, and we have this built into Zoho Marketing Automation, and it also gives you a revenue analysis of the whole scenario of how much revenue did you make using Zoho Marketing Automation's campaigns. So these campaigns can be, as I explained, can be email, it can be SMS, it can be WhatsApp. And from these campaigns, how much business did you get back into your store? This details will be portrayed in the dashboard. So I'm going to show you that. So this is the dedicated e-commerce dashboard for Zoho Marketing Automation. So once you have integrated your store with Zoho Marketing Automation, we have these data coming in or being pulled into your e-commerce or your Zoho Marketing Automation dashboard. So you have the order, total number of orders, the revenue aspect of it, how much is the average order value and average revenue per customers, and you have you can see how your campaigns are performing, how much sales you have bought in, right? So you have sent 6 campaigns and it has gotten over this much dollars in business back into your e-commerce business, and how you have a split of how much of these campaigns were promotional and how much of them were run using the journey part, the automation bit of it. And it gives a funnel analysis of where the store visits and uh, how many customers or how many contacts you have bought back into your store using Zoho Marketing Automation, how many of them actually went to the checkout process and started the checkout process, how many of them completed the checkout process, right? So based on these, now you can have different sort of campaigns planned as well. This is the RFM analysis. I'm sorry, this currently we are showing only this because of the demo data which we have fed into this. Otherwise, it will give you a proper analysis of what all customers, what is the count of your recent customers, how much is your VIP customers, and based on that, you can have a different customer strategy or email or marketing campaigns based on these. And we have a dedicated abandoned cart analytics as well. How much of how much is the total abandoned cart value, how many recovery campaigns have we sent using Zoho Marketing Automation, and how much revenue did we recover from those campaigns, and what is the recovery rate. So based on this, you can sort of fine tune your campaigns to get more business back into your brand. So we have a revenue detail, source details as well. So you know what source is working for you, where you should invest your money on, how much budget you should allocate on different sources, different channels, and based on that, you can fine tune your campaigns. Gives you a complete overview of new customer versus returning customer as well. So it gives a complete overview of how your store is performing and how much your marketing impacts your store as well. You have different campaigns set up. Now you can see how best you can optimize those campaigns based on these details, right? So this is what Zoho Marketing Automation offers in specific to e-commerce businesses. So let's see how you can get or grow your business using email marketing automation, right? So many of us think that email marketing is not relevant in this current scenario, but the fact is it actually drives back more revenue than any other channel, right? So this is a stats which shows for every $1 you spend, you get ROI of around $45, right? That's like a huge thing. So you need to have a different email marketing automation strategies put in place if you have an e-commerce business, and I'm going to show you what these email marketing automation strategies are. As an e-commerce marketer or as an e-commerce business owner, your job is to sort of analyze and see if your business currently has these email strategies in place. If you don't have it, make sure you sort of build these email strategies into your business, and it's going to definitely add value to your brand. So the first strategy, or the first email marketing automation strategy which every e-commerce business should have is the welcome email series. So welcome email series is the first point of communication which you have with your contact, right? So you have a store, you have a website, the contacts which you drive from social or from paid advertising is being sent into this website. They sign up with you, you have your email details. Immediately you trigger an email to these contacts saying that, hey, we are happy to have you over, or thank you so much for signing up. Here is a no 10 percentage offer. It need not be a discount itself. It can be a just a plain welcome email saying that, hey, this is what we do, this is how we can help you. This, trust me, this is gonna like work wonders for your business. So as I showed, you can build these specifically using Zoho Marketing Automation. This you have a dedicated email builder where you have different email templates just for welcome email. So I'm going to show you a couple of welcome email templates which we have built into Zoho Marketing Automation, and you can just pick and choose, you know, your yeah, pick and choose based on your business as well. So these are e-commerce specific ones, and if you wanna, sort of if you want to, this is what you have in e-commerce specific, or if you want to sort of customize it, you want to have a as a different category, you can have like general category welcome email, you can get that also. Just gonna show you that. So here you have a different set of email templates ready to be used, right? So based on your business, based on your what resonates to your brand, you can pick and choose what works for your business. Sort of customize it, build your content around it, and then shoot it immediately. So this is how one of the major campaigns or one of the major marketing automation you can do using Zoho Marketing Automation. Right, then comes the seasonal campaigns, and I think this is something which you guys will personally love, because we have this Black Friday season coming up, we have this Cyber Monday sale coming up, we have Halloween, we have Christmas. So this is gonna be a month full of festivals and different occasions. So we have dedicated seasonal campaign templates. So this is what we have. You have different seasons. If you want to have holidays, we have holiday specific templates, and we'll be adding more templates to it as well. So you can have, just pick and choose whatever works for your business, fine tune it based on your brand, and then send these campaigns immediately. So this is gonna drive again a huge chunk of customers back into your business. Or if somebody signs up with you, you can probably surprise them, or engage them with a nice seasonal campaign saying that, hey, this is what we have to offer on Black Friday. Grab this thing for this much discount, and trust me, it works wonders for every e-commerce business. Now comes the post purchase follow up part, where you sort of somebody buys from you, the product confirmation email goes. So immediately after your product confirmation email goes, you have this post purchase follow ups being sent using Zoho Marketing Automation. So I'm going to just show you immediately how that can be done. So uh, we go we have this dedicated content just for purchase follow up, and I'll show you, yeah, how that works. So this is the purchase follow-up component, and let's say somebody has bought a headphones or the whatever product we have integrated, and and this is the criteria you want to put. What kind of email, or how do you want to sort of engage with them? You can have a email being sent into them, right? And you can create your email campaigns, send them immediately saying that hey, thank you so much for buying from us. Let's say somebody has bought a headphones from you. You send an post purchase follow-up saying that hey, thank you for buying this headphones. You can best use this headphones using these tips, or send them uh, hacks or best tips to use how this product, that particular product based on your business conditions, right? Then comes a re-engagement campaign. So this is basically to drive back customers into your business, the customers who are not, who haven't engaged with you for some time now, or who hasn't bought something from your store yet, and you want to sort of drive these customers back to your business. So how do you do that? Do you have a dedicated component for that as well? So we have this criteria match condition where you can sort of put a criteria, let's say purchase. So, and let's say they haven't purchased from you, and let's select a date. Or if you have given it in a month, you just have to give that. So this email will be triggered to that set of customers who haven't bought anything from your brand for a month. So you send them back saying, "Hey, where are you guys? We miss you. This is what we have to offer. Why don't you buy this from you?" So you keep nudging them. You say them, "Hey, we haven't forgotten or forsaken you. We are still here for you. We sort of want this to work out," and you send these re-engagement campaigns. And as the stat shows, 24 percentage of the disengaged subscribers read the re-engaged emails. So that is like a huge engagement rate where you can actually bring back your uh, customers back into this business. So you have a dedicated re-engagement campaign templates as well for email. So you can use that, or you can customize on your own. And one major challenge, as we have spoken, is cart abandonment, right? So as I showed, we have a dedicated dashboard which shows you, which gives you details about the whole abandoned cart analytics. You know how much is the cart value which is abandoned, and how many campaigns have been sent, and what is the revenue which is recovered from it, and it gives you the overall RFM analysis as well. So I'm going to quickly show you how we can do that. So you have this trigger just for abandoned cart. So let's say you have integrated your store and you want to drive this. If you want to drive it for all your products, you can do that. Or if you want to go with specific product, you can do that as well. And if you want to add a specific amount of cart value, and you can do that, and then immediately send a campaign. So by default, how this works is you have a 1 hour time delay. So post 1 hour, this email is immediately triggered to your set of customers. If you want to send emails, you can send emails, or if you want to just remind them over WhatsApp, you can send that as well. Or if you want to just plainly send an SMS campaign and say that, hey, I think there are some things left in your card, you can do that as right. So this is as simple as that. And one, I'm going to show you why consumers actually abandon carts, right? So if you see the stats, the one major or the top reason why consumers sort of abandon carts is because of the extra costs. These extra costs can be attributed to shipping, can be attributed to taxes and fees, which is not shown upfront in the website. So if your business, or as your business, you are facing these challenges, you can sort of analyze, does your business sort of have these complications within your store. So make sure if you have these things, if you need to create an account, or it can be due to slow delivery, or it can be with your credit card information, or the complicated checkout process. So as a customers, take a seat back and see what actually drives these customers away from completing this purchase. So you can then fine tune your strategies. You can fine tune your businesses based on what makes them sort of abandon the carts as well. And then comes the product review campaign. So uh, as mentioned earlier, your marketing doesn't stop once they make a purchase with you or once they become your customer, right? You keep engaging with them. So you can drive a product review campaign, have a survey feedback saying that, hey, how was the purchase? What did you like about this? What was the process like? And you can have a detailed feedback system back into your business and see where you stand and how smooth is your checkout process as well. We have integrations with Zoho Survey, where you can build a detailed survey using Zoho Marketing Automation itself, and run the survey using Zoho email campaigns. Or if you just want to run uh, just a poll, you can do that also with the email campaign itself, with the email builder itself. I'm just going to show you how we can run a poll. So this is how once you have integrated your survey to it, you can have different survey specific. This is so if you need to integrate Zoho Survey form, Zoho Survey into Zoho Marketing Automation first. You need to build a survey within Zoho Survey, and those surveys will be mapped here. So I mean, not necessarily you should have a survey integrated into Zoho Marketing Automation. You can just do it with a simple email as well. I'll show you how. So you go to the editor. You have, let's say, you can create a poll using the builder. So let's say uh, let's say read the checkout process, and if you want to add ratings to it, you can add, and one, two, three, five, right? And you can have different sort of rating types. How do you want to align it? And then this will be reflected on the emails, and you sort of collect these information, feed that back into your business, and then customize based on these responses as well. So additionally to all these features which we have showed, we have majorly two features, which is smart product recommendation, which I explained earlier, right? So we have this AI component where you can once you map your store with Zoho Marketing Automation, it will actually drive the product recommendation on its own. It will compare the purchase behavior with the data from the store, and you can drive different campaigns based on the popular product or the recently added or different types of recommendation types as well. And similarly, you can have a proper analytics of your store behavior. To integrate your website or your store to Zoho Marketing Automation, have the script ready with have the script integrated into Zoho Marketing Automation and the website, and then these analytics start coming into your dashboard. You can see how many visitors you have, how many of them are known visitors, how many of them are anonymous visitors, what geographies are they coming in from, what devices do they use, and with what time are they active in. So based on this, you can have a different set of or sort of optimize your marketing campaigns. If you see most of your customers or contacts are using mobile devices, then you can optimize your website for to be mobile friendly. So I'm just quickly gonna show you how your store analytics or the website analytics is gonna look like. Very interesting tool, and it shows a lot of data and helps marketers to see where your customers stand or where your visitors stand, how you can engage them, create different types of goals based on your businesses. If you want to sort of uh, drive a goal based on somebody, if somebody clicks a particular button or somebody hovers over a page, you can do that. Or if you want to sort of add a goal based on how much time they have spent on a website, you can do that. So just want to show you how. So you need to integrate your website into this. So it's pretty much easy, and once you have the script ready, you can just see the store analytics or the website analytics, and it will help you take the call on what or where to sort of invest and how to better engage using Zoho Marketing Automation. So basically, this is what Zoho Marketing Automation does for e-commerce business, and it's gonna add a lot of value for you guys.